I used Lego to build memes that made me laugh so loud. I even used illegal techniques to present this video. When you visit me in the Lego jail, please tell me which one is your favorite. What's the biggest enemy of our feet? It's Lego. It makes me explode when I step on one of those. Unbelievably, these minifigures even have a plan. And a cursed walking minifigure just made my life worse. In Lego World, there are Lego monsters. People run for their lives when this Godzilla appears, but it's not invincible when there are Lego bricks on the ground. This is an old CRT television, and back in the old days, Bob was a kid who absolutely loved Lego. Time passed, and Bob is now a father. Is he still in love with Lego? Absolutely, and so is his son. Like father, like son. How do you capture Sunpro with a Lego cage? Simply drop some Lego sets. Oh look, Lego sets! Must be last ones of the season! Or you could use some master building techniques to make a Lego Mousetrap and test it with some cheese slopes. Oh, that was brutal. Anyway, Legos will do the job. If I pick it up really gently. Legos are expensive and often beyond my budget. This is what I want and this is what I can afford. La Petite Tour Eiffel. And the Statue of Liberty. And this Hogwarts Express. And this Disney Castle. And this Ferrari. But anyway, if we put miniature sets into this place, it becomes a Lego store. Oh, Lego stores. I love Lego stores. Can you help me find some Lego sets? Sure, do you have a boy or girl? I have a me. Lego is good for all ages, and we are celebrating Grandpa's 100th birthday, giving him a Lego set. But the police appeared and tried to arrest him. On the box it said $4.99, you are no longer allowed to play Lego. At home, I'd like to secretly commit some illegal building techniques because I don't think Lego police could find me.
FBI, open up!
Sir, you're under arrest and will be sentenced to... Normally, a guy will be hanged like this, so brutal. But a smart minifigure will be like this.
Hey, baby, you okay, man?
Well, he studied the stud. But this minifigure has ran out of luck. He was attached to a brick separator in 1793. This is Lego. Without a leg, it's just O. And with more O's, we can build a Lego. This is Lego Batman, this is Lego Spider-Man, and this is Lego Centipede Man. He also wants to be a superhero. I made a Lego T-Rex. It's a dinosaur, and everything went well until the meteors hit the Earth. Dinosaurs became extinct. Their remains turned into crude oil, and crude oil became the raw material for plastics, and were made into Lego pieces. Finally, Lego pieces were used to build up the T-Rex. What a cycle! This is Anakin Skywalker fighting against Obi-Wan Kenobi. With these two pieces, we got Banana King versus Cornobi. Why you always have the high ground? Anakin, you still have much to learn. Mr. Jar Jar Binks! This is a jar, and put Jar Jar into a jar, you get Jar Jar Jar. This is what happens when someone says they want to know the real you. This is Captain Rex, and with this you got Captain T-Rex. This is Qui-Gon Jinn, and this is Qui-Gon Jinn. And this is Qui-Gon Jinn. This is Master Mace Windu, and with this window frame, this is Master Mace Windu. With this mace, he looks more legit as Mace Windu, and this is Katana Windu, Spear Windu, and Stormbreaker Windu. Here, let's try to find out what Doctor Strange could mean with his fingers. Like Captain Marvel up there, to which you can take it. Give me 1 sec, I'm coming. Fly up with the storms, Thanos can't fly. Just take one out, the gauntlet won't work. This is Johnny Depp. This is Johnny Nap. And this is Johnny Poop. Who pooped on Captain's bed? Here with two separators, we can easily make a Lego Parrot the Platypus. With some Lego leaves, I made Homer hiding into bushes meme. Oh, okay. This is the working scene when your boss wants the job done within 5 minutes. Hey, can I have a word with you? Put on the safety helmet on first. Okay, will this work? Hey Mom, Dad, I have a question. What's that, my sweetheart? How do you make a baby? It's too early for this. Look, that's how you make a baby. This is what I buy when I get paid. And what does it do? It holds toilet paper for me. I keep reminding myself to stop buying stupid things, but I always buy them and make them weirder. Hey there, heard you love Legos, would you like to give me a hug? When I'm not following the Lego instructions, the build often turns into my nightmare. Now let me explain to you why inflation is crazy in Lego City with a hot dog. You see, he's paying 100 Lego bucks for a hot dog. Okay, now let's make a legit meme with Lego bricks, which I believe everything will be fine. This is fine. This is Bob with a real sponge. You got a Lego SpongeBob.
Tell me which meme is your favorite.